Braziel, Chief of Staff at Don Notolli's office.
Good morning, everyone. I'll talk fast so I can maybe beat the next train. First of all, thank you so much for inviting Don and then me. Don is in a board meeting today, so unfortunately he couldn't attend. He also serves on the Sewer District Board with Dan and a number of other folks who I find it very interesting and very exciting that not only did they assist the community with this project, but they've taken it one step further in doing the fencing, looking at the fencing and then the building. So you have a really wonderful looking corner. It's wonderful now, but it'll even be better. Ryan, Sue, Linda, and all of you who worked on this, I am just blown away by, number one, the speed in which it happened. Doing anything in a year when you're dealing with government is amazing. And also the fact that it just involved so many people to raise over $5,000 at a garage sale to get the funds in. And when I talk to some of the folks who have worked on this project, I see pictures here of people painting fences and moving the rock, and it just brought the community together. And through tragedy comes some really positive things. So thank you all for coming out today. Thank you for making my day, because one of the benefits to coming to these things is that I go away with a real sense of what communities, what neighborhoods, what regions can do. And so you've made my day, so thank you very much.
You know, this was really a collaborative effort. There were so many people involved. I see, you know, Sandy and Sherry hiding out back there. They were just such all-star supporters and really leaders to initiate this. And so many of us here and so many in the neighborhood that just contributed, and obviously outside sources too. But at this time, we'd definitely like to take a few minutes to recognize some of our really distinguished partners who made this possible. And so first, but we would like to say the Sacramento Area Sewer District would like to present you with the plaque. For your service, this could not have been done without you, and you giving us permission and being so gracious. So thank you so much. And is Larry Stafford here? Okay, well, the Cordova Church of Christ, Beverly, can you receive on? Beverly's also a member of the Cordova Church of Christ, and she was definitely an all-star here too, did a lot. But Cordova Church of Christ stepped forward. They built this part of the fence right here, and they were one of the first ones to come forward and say, you know, we would donate $2,000 to your cause. And so just wanting to be ministry in the community, and so we really appreciate them, and on behalf of Larry, you know, we're in place, Larry, and thank you so much. And the Cordova Community Council, Shelly and Melody, yeah, both of you need to come up here. Okay, and this is how it usually works. In our community, Shelly and Melody are the ones that are giving awards with all that they do with the Cordova Community Council, but we really wanted today to turn the table and give them something, because what they did for us, yeah, all right. What they did for us, they handled finances. And which was just been huge, because when money would come in, that means that people could write checks and actually get a tax receipt and for their donations, or for buying something or donating something at a yard sale. And they also tapped into the power of their enormous network, and as soon as they would send out an e-blast saying these neighbors need help, then we would have, you know, a ton of people instantly call us to say, I have a truckload of stuff I need to donate. And so you guys have been an ongoing support, and we really appreciate you guys. So thank you so much.
Proud of you.
Yeah.
Way to go.
Yeah.
Way to go.
In the Folsom Cordova Community Partnership, Jennifer, if you'd like to come up. We have a plaque for Jennifer. The Folsom Cordova Community Partnership does so much good in this community. There's so much good in this neighborhood with the youth they're involved in, and you guys were very quick to step forward. You had a ton of your youth come around with us to pass out flyers, to knock on doors, to do the hard work of any grassroots movement. And so that was really impressive. But you also donated $750 towards this project that we spent very well. And so thank you so much. We really appreciate you. Keep on doing the good work in this community. Yeah, Is anyone from Roundtree Rock and Gardening here? I don't think so. So we'll just say publicly, they gave us an enormous discount. We purchased these rocks last week, and they gave us 50% plus off. And so we really appreciate them. Rocks aren't cheap, and so. This award right here was a surprise. Sue didn't know this was going to happen, but there just happened to be an extra plaque here today for the Yard Sale Queen, and it reads, "The Yard Sale Queen, Sue Quackenbush, you played an instrumental role in helping our neighborhood grow stronger. We could not have done this without your leadership. Thank you." And can we just give Sue a big round of applause? And last but not least, if we could have Ainor Signs come up. So, Joe, we wanted to present this to you, and I'll try not to cry. My heart is in this.
I know.
But I was blown away when you first called this. It's uncommon for generosity to be displayed in that capacity. And I won't tell people how much this sign cost, but our $5,000 would not have paid for it. And so it was a very, very significant contribution, but you've really helped us to beautify a neighborhood that we need all the support that we can get. And we're going to go forward, with this sign. It's new branding, and we're going to start January 1st this next year in a much better fashion than we did last year on January 1st. And you're a huge part of that. I think I can say that everyone here, our favorite sign company is Ainor Signs. We really appreciate you. Thank you.
Thanks.
And in closing, before we get to our ribbon here, thank you again to everyone who made this possible, for all the heart you put into it, the emails and communication that happened, and all that went into pulling off this project. I hope that when we pass by, that I think there will be a sense of ownership in our community, that we owned this vision, we took a long time to work it out, and to really make it right, that 98% of residents voted to make this happen. And I think it's safe to say that this sign and the whole look of everything exceeded our expectations. So it's really wonderful. And I just want to put a challenge out there for New Year's resolutions. We often make them whether it's to lose weight or to do things that we do for about 2 weeks before we forget the resolution. Well, what about this year if we all decided to resolve to be a better neighbor? Resolve to, in the community, to say hi to people, or to, instead of going in our garages and shutting the door as quickly as possible, what if we said, you know what, I'm just going to try to be a part of the community a little bit more, because that's what's going to make this neighborhood stronger, that's what's going to make Rancho Cordova stronger. And so I say let's go for it, and again, great work, and why don't we move over here?
Oh,
and,
wait a minute, Ryan.
Wait a minute.
There's another plaque over here.
Extra plaque.
And this is to Ryan that knew nothing about this. And it says, thank you for your hard work, energy, effort, and endless time spent on the Mills Park Estates project.
Well, let's move over. We have some big scissors. Thank you so much. This is a really proud moment for the neighborhood. And if we can get a roaring applause, because this ushers in a new history. We are initiating something new in our neighborhood, and this is beautiful. This is hard teamwork, and it's time to cut this ribbon.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Get it in the...
Tough ribbon.
It wants to go.
There we go. You guys
You pulled. You guys on the side pulled.
This isn't how we plan on it.
Go fast.
go boom.
You jam them all
They
the way
need
to
to be
the back.
sharpened.